Hi, folks. This is the PlanesTalkers. We're about to do our third Kaladesh Draft. This is Sean.
I'm Rez, and we're going to join our league here.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do better than last time.
Yeah, that was surprisingly disappointing. The deck seemed like it could do things when it worked, but it was just the land pockets. They really killed us.
Yeah, the one mull to 5 really was no good for us, but
Yeah, mulliganing to 5 never feels good.
I think we had a greedy keep on that last game and 2 islands, and we just drew islands.
And even then, we weren't completely out of it the entire game. We were able to put up a good fight.
Yeah, sadly, we almost stabilized.
That would have been a epic comeback.
If they didn't have a follow-up play,
Mm-hmm.
we would have gotten there.
All right, so let's take a look at our first pack here. Wildest Dreams as the rare.
I like Wildest Dreams, but I'm not going to take that first pick.
Yeah, I don't think it's a first pick card.
That card comes back all the time. I'd rather take this Voltaic Brawler. I think that card's insane.
I agree. Red-green, I like it. Red-green energy gets bigger. The only thing I don't like about taking that first pick is it really forces you into 2 colors if you're going to stick with it.
It does. I mean, other than that, maybe the Welding Sparks would be a good first pick.
Yeah, I don't think we can say no to Welding Sparks.
Take Welding Sparks?
I think Welding Sparks.
Yeah, I think we do Welding Sparks here.
It's a really good removal.
Well, do we want this Scrounger?
I like the Scrounger. We've seen in our previous drafts, it definitely doesn't have to go into a black deck. It keeps us red-black. Vehicles is a real fun thing to do. It's got some really powerful stuff.
Yeah, I think we take this.
Yeah, I think we can shoot for a red-black deck.
It's a very powerful rare, so
Unlicensed Disintegration is definitely fun to play with.
yeah, hopefully we can pick one up and we can do this black-red deck. These black-red vehicles or artifacts. I would love to pick up a bunch of artifacts. I want some Chiefs of the Foundry.
Yeah.
Then we could hopefully go aggro artifact. Aggro red-black artifact. Sounds like a good plan.
It definitely does.
Yeah, Welding Sparks are just so good. I would have taken that Voltaic Brawler, but Welding Sparks is premium removal, and I can't give that
Premium
up.
removal, it does 3. It has a chance to do even more. I don't know what's not to like.
Yeah, this card could easily do 5 to 6, if not
Yeah.
more than that.
Ooh, the Charger.
Okay, so here we have the Charger. I like the Gear Shift Ace. Maybe we'll be doing a red-white.
Go full Mardu?
Yeah, we could do Mardu. There's Thriving Grubs, but I think the Gear Shift Ace is probably the pick in this pack. I mean, I don't see too much.
You don't like the
Red.
Charger?
We have nothing to really go with it. It's a 5-cost vehicle, too.
Okay.
I think we're just taking this Gear Shift Ace.
Okay.
A 2-1 first strike is very good. Okay, so here we have
I like the
whole
Built to
lot of
Last.
blue.
I like the Prism.
But maybe we take the Operative here, and then we keep our options open. But the last is good. This Operative is just, I think, very good card.
Yeah, I like the Operative.
And we still may be ending up in this black-red vehicles.
Now, this is a rare I have not seen before.
Driver Orrery
Ooh.
is okay. So this card is mostly for playing if you have a very aggro deck, and
Right.
you can empty your hand as fast as possible, so that way you can just keep refilling it.
Which red-black we talked about wanting to do aggro, but we don't really seem to be building that up yet.
No, I think the pick here is probably Subtle Strike.
So,
It's up.
Subtle Strike. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, the Toolcraft Exemplar.
Toolcraft Exemplar is very good. So
Yes,
we might be
he is.
ending up in this white-black.
Yeah, I'd be
vehicles.
okay with that.
Yeah, let's take this Exemplar here.
I'm surprised to see him go around so far.
Yeah, especially so early. You would think that people would like taking him. Let's take the Pillar Bug then, if we're going to be going more on these artifacts.
I'm okay with that.
We may end up...
We are very high on the creature count right now. 5 of our 7 cards are creatures.
I'm okay with that. Alright, so here we have the Train, which I think is our only pick here. Fortuitous Find I do like, because they can get you 2 artifact creatures back, which is very nice. But we want some vehicles for this Gear Shift Ace to crew up, and an 8/6 Menace First Strike is very hard to deal with.
It is. One of the few times I would like the Train.
Yes, and now we have this Consulate Surveillance. It's kind of like a bad COP.
Yeah.
But
and we don't have really an energy to support, so we're probably only going to be able to use it twice. I think Inspired Charge might be better if we can get a little bit wider.
yeah, but Inspired Charge does come around frequently. Let's try this Surveillance. I want to see if we can make it.
Sure.
So here we have the generic 3/4 Aetherborn. We have Pressure Point, which, I mean, it's essentially just going to draw you a card and save you like, maybe damage in the beginning of the game. I like this for Tortoise Fine. I think we should just take one now and deal with that later. Let's just put this Acrobatic Mover in the sideboard.
So right now we're appearing more white-black than red.
Yeah, it looks like red was not very open. We didn't see very many great red. But let's just take the foil Courier, why not? We're never going to play it.
Not at all.
Let's take the Timepiece. I mean,
Timepiece,
we're not going to play that either.
Hey,
ooh, the Harrier.
Harrier is very nice. I'll take a Harrier.
Yeah, Harrier is a good one of. Alright, so now here we have the Aether Squall Ancient, which is very good.
I like the Eddy Trailhawk with our vehicles. But a flying train is just fun.
What's that? The thing is, Skywhaler's Shot is in this pack, and you can't turn down a destroy target creature with power 3 or greater.
Okay.
Eddy Trailhawk will come back, probably.
I probably agree with you there.
Yeah. The Ancient is good in a deck that can dirtle enough to where you can infinite bounce every turn. So all you do is bounce, then attack, then bounce, then attack, then bounce, then attack, and then you'll eventually win, but the Ancient does have a lot of problems. It costs 7, which is just way too much.
And we still gotta wait to see our opponent's next cards. I don't think any of these packs have been that good that I would sit on so far.
No, but here's the Aetherborn Marauder, which I do like because he does take counters. He has flying and lifelink. So you can realistically get him to a 4/4 flying lifelink very easily on turn 4.
Do we have anything in our pull so far to support the counter plan, though?
Subtle Strike does add 1 counter. So we have one way of getting a counter. But we can start picking up some Fabricate. Okay. I mean, we're black-white. There's a lot of Fabricate. So yeah, let's take this Martyr. Alright, what else do we have in this pack? So it looks like red is actually open. So this is a decision for us because we're already kind of heavily moved into this white-black archetype.
With the Express, I like Start Your Engines.
Yeah, I don't think we can support 3 colors very easily, but I do like to Start Your Engines with the equipments. Even then, it still gives all your creatures +2/+0, which is very good. Especially for red, which can have a lot of hasty creatures. Maybe just taking the Rush of Vitality as a combat trick and put it in the sideboard.
Okay. Take the Rush?
Yeah, we're going to take the Rush here.
Ooh, Fabrication Module.
Yeah, I like the Fabrication Module. Let's just take that, because it's going to help us with the Marauder. So, we have Tidy Conclusions. Now, Thriving Rhino. Someone's going to have a very good energy deck.
Madcap Experiment, although rare, red, not really what we're looking for. Prophetic Prism to do some mana shifting in case we want to.
I think we just take the Tidy Conclusion here and start getting some
removal.
Some good removal. Just some unconditional kill spells.
We are in the colors that are supposed to be doing that.
Yes, we have Sky Whalers. We have Subtle Strike, which can ping some creatures. Tidy Conclusion's very good. So it looks like we're starting to move into this black-white archetype very well.
Yep. I'm okay with the black-white archetype. I would like to see some more Fabricate creatures, though. We have not really seen that yet.
No, but we have this
another Surveillance.
But we have this Lawless Broker. I say we take that, because when it dies, it puts a 1/1 counter. Then we can move that with the Marauder.
The Lawless? Yeah.
Yeah, the Lawless Broker here. There's a Self-Assembler, which I would hope to get more. But ooh, Thriving Rats. Let's take that. So we can start getting this 1/1 counter plan going. Maybe just take this Built to Last.
I like it.
It's a good combat trick.
Every white deck needs some good combat tricks.
Yeah, right now we're starting to... We moved away from our creature-heavy start.
Mm-hmm. Definitely seeming a much more balanced draft than our previous drafts.
Yeah, we're looking a little light on the 4-drops here, but... So now we have an option of taking a bunch of black cards. So there's a Die Young, which is okay removal. There's Subtle Strike, which can add more 1/1 counters, and -1/-1.
And the Aetherborn.
There's the Aetherborn, which has Fabricate, so that would be good. Or the Live Fast, which draws us 2.
This is just really good for us. Where's the Conspiracy card where we get to take the whole pack and just stop drafting this round?
I think we take the Die Young.
Die Young?
No, we take the Aetherborn. Let's go for that. We need more creatures. Let's just take the Skygate here.
Yeah, I was going to say Skygate, I think, is the card here. We don't need a third rush.
Let's take Metal Spinner's Puzzle's Knot.
Puzzle's Knot, I'm okay with that.
Card, but we'll take it.
At least it's doing something for us.
Maybe we can live the dream and get Toolcraft on 1 and a Scrounger on 2 and just swing.
That would be the dream.
For 6.
I think Workshop.
Yeah, let's put this Workshop on the sideboard. We're not going to take 2 trains.
No,
so
no,
let's take the other Diabolic Tutor. Well, we only have 1. Yeah. Alright, and we'll take this takedown and go to pack 3.
Alright, pack 3. Let's see what we open.
Panharmonicon.
I do like it. We do have not a lot to make it work.
We have nothing to make it work.
I like the Mastodon then.
I want to take this other Marauder. Flying Lifelink.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let's take both of those. The Mastodon will come back. But I like the Operative. I like that. Underhand Design is good in certain decks and terrible in other decks. So we're just going to take this Marauder, though. That's
okay.
2 Flying Lifelinks for 4, which is okay.
Ooh, I like the Visionary.
Visionary is good. Weaponcraft Enthusiast is good as well.
Glint Sleeve I like as well. This is another good pack for us. Fragmentize will give us some removal. Die Young will give us some removal. If I'm going here, our curve is pretty not bad. I think we go with the Augmenter.
Yeah, let's go with the Augmenter. I'll take the Aerial Responder here. I mean, I love that, another Marauder, but Aerial Responder...
Or do we want the Decoction module and do a semi-loop?
That might come back, but let's just say this Responder is just way too good to even pass, so... There's another Gear Shift.
Another Gear Shift, a Glint Sleeve, a Fragmentize. Wow, these are...
Another Operative, yeah. Let's just take this Gear Shift, though. These 2/1 first strikes for 2 is very good.
Lawless Broker?
Yeah, let's take another Lawless Broker.
Or do we want another Harrier?
Nah, the Harrier might come back. Let's take this Lawless Broker.
Okay.
They both may have came back, but... We're going to go in on this 1/1 counter plan, because then we still now we have the Aerial Responder. We can put these 1/1 counters on. And we do have the Fabrication module, so...
We do. So we can start pumping out energies.
So we'll make energy, we'll make 1/1 counters, so this might be a fun deck to play.
Absolutely. Black-White has been one of my favorite archetypes in Kaladesh so far.
So we only have 1 vehicle.
This is true.
For these Gear Shifts. I mean, they're still good at 2/1 first strikes for 2. That is a very playable card either way. I would have liked more. We're just going to take this Aether Hub.
Aether Hub?
It's worth over a ticket.
Take the money?
It's over a ticket, so I'm just going to take this so we can keep drafting. Besides that, in this pack, I wouldn't have taken anything for us anyway. The Gout Rider is a very good card.
But we're not in green.
Artisan's a good card.
But we're not in green.
So we're
Nine Rot's not that great, and I don't want another big train.
Yeah, let's just take this Aether Hub. Ooh, Blooming Marsh. I think we just take the Blooming Marsh.
I think we take the Blooming Marsh. There's nothing much in this set.
Yeah, I'd rather just take...
Harsh Security, no thank you.
I think it's a good ticket. So
or Mastodon?
No, let's just take this Blooming
Let's take the
Marsh. I'd
Blooming
rather
Marsh. Take the money.
have that. Alright, so we can either do a Live Fast and draw a couple cards, or
another Lawless Broker, which would give us 3.
I don't know how many Lawless Brokers is bad, but I feel like 3 is.
I think 3 is, and I like the idea of the Live Fast. It gives us some energy, which hopefully will put some +1/+1 counters on things. Drawing cards, it never hurts.
Well, how many things do we have that use energy? I think it's only the Thriving Rats.
It's the Thriving Rats in our module.
Well, the module just gives energy, it doesn't use it. Well, yeah.
Whenever you get energy, you get to put +1/+1.
Let's say this Broker again. No, let's live fast. Live fast. Yeah, live fast. Let's go there.
Panharmonicon wield, but so did the Mastodon. What do we want?
Alright, so a part of me really wants this Panharmonic.
A part of me does.
But what could we use it for? So we would gain multiple energy.
Yep.
From that. That wouldn't do anything. That wouldn't do anything.
There's not much that actually would.
Well, it would double that. It would double the fabrication module.
Which we would get double the tokens. We would get double the counters, which I think would be good. I think we're going with it.
Yeah, let's just take it.
Panic pick.
We might as well play stupid.
Let's just
Fragmentize. Yeah, take the Fragmentize. I'd main deck 1. Just take the Decoction. Yeah, the Operative's good. We'll take that. Reunion. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And doesn't matter. So I don't think we're going to play this Panharmonicon, but...
I don't think we are either, but... Well, so once again, this is where I hand it off to you, and you work your magic and see what we make our cuts of.
So we're going to split this again. Or we're going to group the creatures and the spells separately.
We can take that Aether Hub outright to begin with, because we don't want to count it in our...
Yeah, we're not going to count this, but we are going to play it.
We definitely are going to play it.
Because it gains us energy, which is good with the fabrication module. This decoction module I do not like, but...
It makes a soft loop with the other
let's take this out just in case.
I think the Panharmonicon is going to be one of the cards that comes out too, sadly.
Yeah, we can't play Panharmonicon in this deck. Alright, so I'm going to need to cut 6 cards. 6.
Yeah, that's about the number. 5 to 6. Do we need 2 gear shifts?
I think 5. I like them. They're first strikes.
They're first strikes, okay. 2 drop first strike. It's not bad.
And if we do get to our train, I mean, we're going to keep the train and we're going to keep both of these, so I just want to make sure that we got them. Plus, if we had the fabrication module, we can always pump them up.
Right now, we've got 4 2-drop artifacts for our Toolcraft Exemplar, so a good shot of us living the dream.
There is. And then we have 2 3-drops and a 5-drop. But yeah. I think we take out the Rush of Vitality. I want to say we take out this Decoction.
I think so.
I just don't think it's very good.
I don't think it's going to really help us along much at all.
Yeah, let's just take that out. So now we're down to 27. So I think we take out the Skate. Because it looks like we're more aggro than...
Yeah.
We just have some flying. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 flying, so we don't need this Skygate. But then we're really dropping the artifact count for this Toolcraft.
Right.
And yeah. So how many energy things do we have? We have 1 that creates energy here. We have 1 that creates energy there, and then we have. So we have 3 total that create energy. I don't think that these rats are going to be very good.
No. Okay.
So we'll take the rats out. The only reason the rats would be good in here is if we were trying to get this Marauder and move the counters to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with this fabrication module, that is plenty fine. Like if we kept the Decoction in, the only reason we would put the Decoction is for this Thriving Rats, which I don't think it's good enough. This Metal Spinner, we have to play that for the Toolcraft. I don't mind it as much as some people do. Some people just absolutely hate this card.
I don't think it's terrible.
So we're at 26.
And we'd like to get down to 24. So 2 more cuts.
Maybe the Fragmentize?
Yeah, I think it's a sideboard card. Wait to see if they actually have artifacts.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're more on an aggro plan because we have 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 2-1, 2-1.
2-1 first strike.
Yeah, I mean, this Skygate I would just take out to... Yeah, let's take this Skygate out and actually put this Decoction in.
I like that plan.
And then we'll put the rats back in.
Yeah.
And then we're going to...
Make 2 more cuts now. We're supposed to be taking cards out, not adding them.
Yeah, maybe take this for 2. Just... I like getting cards back, though. It's gone. Alright, so we're at 25. I'll just take 1 more card out. So I really want to live this dream of Toolcraft on.
I agree.
2 there.
Take out the Subtle Strike?
I like Subtle Strike. I think 1 should always be in.
Yeah,
I think I would consider it maybe the Live Fast, but we want the energy for here.
Take out the Typhlosion. We do have plenty of artifacts. We should be getting some life for it.
Then we only have 2
Do we run
removal.
a 41 card deck?
No. Now let's cut this Harrier.
Okay.
And then we'll go like this. I do like the Harrier a lot, but
Well, we can run it. We can always sideboard it.
these Aetherborn Martyrs are actually going to be a better Harrier, so let's put this back in, and then we add the lands. Let's see what we get here. I would rather have the white on 1
Agreed.
than the black, just in case.
We've got the 1-drop Swites.
And let's combine the groups. So this is what our deck looks like.
Yeah, we are definitely an aggro deck according to our curve. A lot of 2-drops, a lot of 3-drops.
Yes.
Actually, this is not sorted by mana cost.
It was almost.
It's even worse now. A lot of 2-drops there. So
yeah, we're very 2-3 heavy, which is fine.
now, is this us subconsciously knowing we got our butts kicked last time by aggro decks and just saying we're going to be the aggro deck this time?
No, I think this is how you build this deck that we drafted.
Okay. So we are the MTG PlanesTalkers. I'm Rez.
And I'm Sean.
And we'll see you with this draft.